We've all felt it at some point. The awkwardness of meeting someone new, the struggle to keep a conversation going, or the challenge of making a good impression. But what if there were simple psychological secrets that could make these interactions easier, more enjoyable, and even lead to deeper connections? What if I told you that understanding a few basic psychological principles could significantly improve your social skills, helping you to influence others and build trust more effectively? In today's fast-paced world, being able to connect with others on a deeper level is more important than ever. Whether you're looking to expand your social circle, advance in your career, or simply become more influential in everyday situations, these psychology tips will give you the edge you need to succeed. So let's dive into the fascinating world of human psychology and discover the 10 powerful secrets that will change the way you connect with others forever. Number 1, the Ben Franklin effect. Imagine walking into a room full of people and immediately being drawn to a charismatic individual who seems to effortlessly make everyone around them feel welcome. Have you ever wondered how they do it? One secret they may be employing is the Ben Franklin effect, a psychological phenomenon that occurs when people tend to develop positive feelings towards those who praise them first. This discovery was made by the legendary Benjamin Franklin himself when he observed that those who complimented him initially were more likely to agree to his requests later on. But how can you use this in your own life? Let's say you want to get closer to a new acquaintance at a party. Instead of waiting for them to start talking about themselves, try asking them a few questions about their interests or opinions. By showing genuine curiosity and actively listening to their responses, you'll be planting the seeds for a lasting impression. When it's your turn to share, mention something positive about yourself that relates to their interests, highlighting your best qualities in a way that makes them feel included. This subtle strategy will not only make them more receptive to your ideas, but also more likely to warm up to you. Number 2, mirroring. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have an uncanny ability to make you feel understood without even trying? It's like they can read your mind. They lean in when you lean back, cross their arms when you do the same, and even use similar words and phrases. They've mastered the art of mirroring, a subconscious way of showing empathy and establishing a connection with others. But how does it work exactly? According to psychologist Jack Schafer, mirroring involves subconsciously mimicking another person's behavior, which creates a sense of rapport and understanding between them. For example, if you notice that someone at a party is also wearing a red shirt, you might subconsciously mirror their body language, such as crossing your arms if they do the same. This creates a sense of unity and helps establish a connection. But be careful not to overdo it. Subconscious mirroring is key. If you consciously mimic someone's behavior too obviously, it can end up looking forced and fake. Number 3, eye contact. We've all been in situations where we're unsure how long to maintain eye contact with others. Looking someone in the eyes for too long can be seen as intense or aggressive, while not making eye contact enough can signal disinterest or disrespect. So how can you strike the perfect balance? According to a study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology, maintaining moderate eye contact, around 30 to 60% of the time, can help you appear more confident and trustworthy. To achieve this during a conversation, try focusing on the other person's name and any emotionally expressive areas like their eyes. This allows you to maintain a connection without staring intensely. Additionally, looking at their lips when they speak shows that you're actively listening and engaged in the conversation. Remember, appropriate eye contact can help you build rapport and establish a connection with others. Number 4, nodding. Have you ever noticed how a simple nod of the head can make you feel more connected to the person speaking? In the book, Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, Robert Cialdini highlights the power of the principle of commitment and consistency. When people make small commitments, they're more likely to follow through with larger requests. Applying this to conversations, nodding your head while listening shows agreement and builds rapport. This makes the other person more likely to reciprocate by actively listening when it's your turn to talk. By establishing this cycle of mutual respect and engagement, you'll be able to build stronger connections with those you interact with. So next time you're engaged in a discussion, remember the power of a simple nod and how it can make all the difference in fostering deeper connections. Number 5, the halo effect. Have you ever met someone who was so attractive or well-dressed that you automatically assumed they were also intelligent and trustworthy? You've experienced the halo effect, a cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person influences how we perceive their other qualities. In the workplace, this can impact hiring decisions and performance reviews. For example, if a candidate is good-looking, interviewers may overlook their qualifications, assuming they're competent just based on their appearance. Similarly, employees may receive favorable performance reviews not because of their actual work, but because of their physical attractiveness. It's important to be aware of this bias, as it can lead to unfair and inaccurate judgments. To mitigate the halo effect in social situations, try to focus on getting to know someone beyond their physical appearance. Pay attention to their personality, intelligence, and values instead of making snap judgments based on superficial qualities. Number 6, scarcity. Have you ever noticed how exclusive or limited edition items seem more desirable than their readily available counterparts? This phenomenon is known as scarcity, and it's a powerful psychological principle that can be applied to various aspects of our lives, including personal relationships. In his book, Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, Robert Cialdini highlights how the perception of scarcity can significantly impact our decision-making process. For instance, if you find out that your crush likes you back, they become more desirable, and you might start perceiving them in a new light. Similarly, if a potential friend reveals that they're moving away soon, you might suddenly prioritize spending time with them, realizing that the opportunity to maintain that friendship could be limited. Understanding this principle can help us appreciate the value of what we have and make the most of the time and resources available to us. Number 7, the spotlight effect. Have you ever worried about what others think of you when you walk into a room? You might imagine all eyes on you, judging your every move and analyzing your actions. But what if I told you that this spotlight isn't as bright as you think? The spotlight effect is a cognitive bias that causes us to overestimate the attention others pay to our appearance and behavior. In a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, researchers had students wear an embarrassing t-shirt to school and rate how many people they thought had noticed. The students vastly overestimated the number of people who had actually seen the shirt. So take a deep breath and relax. Most people aren't scrutinizing your every move. They're too preoccupied with their own lives, and the spotlight effect might be making you feel self-conscious. Remember, you're not always the center of attention, and most people are too busy worrying about their own appearance and actions to judge you. No. 8. Liking. Have you ever noticed how you tend to gravitate more towards people who share similar interests and opinions as you? This tendency is known as the triadic closure in social psychology, and it refers to the idea that if two people share a connection with the same person or thing, they're more likely to form a connection with each other. For example, if you meet someone at a music festival and discover you both love the same band, you're more likely to hit it off, because your shared interest in the band creates a bridge between you. Similarly, if a mutual friend often talks about you and your achievements, they're creating a connection between you and someone else who knows that person. By leveraging this principle, you can increase your chances of forming new connections by joining groups or attending events related to your hobbies and passions. Remember, the more connections you have with others, the wider your network becomes, leading to more opportunities and experiences. Number 9, open body language. Have you ever sat in a crowded room with your arms crossed and legs closed in? You might have felt a sense of discomfort or disconnection from those around you. Conversely, when you open up your body language, you might have felt more engaged and connected. Our body language plays a crucial role in shaping how others perceive us and can significantly impact our ability to connect with them. Open body language, such as uncrossing your arms and legs, maintaining eye contact, and using hand gestures, can make you appear more confident, approachable, and trustworthy. On the other hand, closed body language can convey a sense of insecurity, disconnection, and distrust. By being mindful of our body language and making an effort to keep it open and inviting, we can foster deeper connections with those around us and create a more positive impression. Number 10. Genuine interest. Have you ever met someone who made you feel like the most important person in the world? They asked about your interests, listened attentively, and remembered every detail. It's incredible how just showing genuine interest in someone can create a profound impact on your connection. People love to talk about what they're passionate about. So by asking questions and listening actively to their responses, you'll show them that you value their thoughts and opinions. This creates a sense of mutual respect and understanding, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. Moreover, by remembering and referencing these details in future conversations, you'll demonstrate that you truly care about them and their interests. So next time you meet someone new, go beyond polite small talk and delve into their passions and dreams. You never know what kind of connection you might forge. These 10 psychology tricks offer a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of human interaction and can be incredibly useful in various social situations. From understanding the Ben Franklin effect to harnessing the power of genuine interest, each tip provides a unique perspective on how to build trust, influence others, and create authentic connections. While it's essential to be genuine in your interactions, employing these psychological principles can undoubtedly enhance your social skills and help you navigate social situations with more confidence and ease. Remember, the key is to use these tools ethically and responsibly, ensuring that your intentions are pure and your actions are aligned with your values. So go forth, embrace the power of psychology, and unlock your potential for building meaningful connections with those around you.